KJ Corder from downtown drains it. KJ Corder, a big bucket, and the Nighthawks take the lead. Ball's knocked away, picked up by Braylon Steen. Steen all the way home with the monster jam. Long three, Willett got it! Logan Willett ties the game with a tray. In the National Park, Nighthawks are going to win the game on a dunk by Lowell Washington. The Nighthawks win.
National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. We're here with Coach Jason Hudnall, the National Park Nighthawks coach. Here we go, right after Thanksgiving, 4-0. A good start for your team here, but I know you. I know your work is never done with this team. So what has been going on behind the scenes as we approach tonight's game?
Coach Hargrove, we had Thanksgiving break, but we were in contact a lot over the break, just talking about what do we need to do to get better defensively. So we've talked about some things where we're just now starting to get a feel for our team. A lot of what this first semester and these first few games are just trying to get a feel of what's best for us, what best fits us, what best fits our personnel, and how do we best defend people, and how can we best score the basketball. Really been pretty happy with how we've been scoring the ball. I think right now, last time we checked, we're number 3 in the nation in points per game, and we're number 1 in the nation in three-point field goal percentage. Of course, against Champion, we shot 11 for 14 from the 3, so that you can't really complain with that. We know that's not going to be every night out, but I feel pretty good about where we are on the offensive side of the ball. We want to look to really create a little more identity there, but the defensive side of the ball is where we're really going to work this week to start honing in on who we're going to be and what our identity is going to be on the defensive side of the floor.
You talk about identity. You know, offensively, we've seen Patrick Green really help lead the charge for this team. And we've seen a lot of great people step up defensively, but who are you looking at as a leader on the floor for the defense that the rest of the team can rally around?
I tell you, a kid that I've been really proud of these last couple of games, this past weekend when we went up to Harrison, Jaron Richards played a really good 2 games for us, and he's really buying into what we'd love for him to do, is if he's starting or if he's coming off the bench, to come in and really be that on-ball defender for us. He's got the athleticism and the quickness to be able to do that, and he really showed some glimpses that he can be that on-ball defender we need him to be.
On the road, once again, it feels like a really long time since we've been back at home, but on the road, East Texas Baptist, what can you tell us about the Tigers, and what's the game plan to try to go 5-0?
Hey, they're going to be big. They've got some size. They got a couple of 6'7" kids. They're an NCAA Division III school, so we know we're going to walk into these are all NC2A division skill players. So they're their developmental team, which means there's going to be a freshman, a couple of sophomores in there. They're going to have size. They're going to be able to shoot the ball really well. We know that. We're going to have to get out and defend, stop the ball. It's going to be a good test for us. It's going to be very similar to what we saw against Rhodes College, but I think they're going to have a little more talent than what Rhodes did.
Well, Coach, certainly the team always prepared under you and Coach Hargrove. Good luck to you guys, and go Nighthawks.
Thanks very much. Get them Hawks.
Coach Jason Hudnall, the National Park Nighthawks. More on tonight's game coming up after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Live from the campus of East Texas Baptist University in Marshall, Texas, National Park College Nighthawks basketball is on the air. Good evening, and thank you for joining us for this edition of Nighthawks basketball. Alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Tonight, Nathan, the Nighthawks back in action. Thanksgiving break gave them a little bit of a breather, but now the quest to remain undefeated continues, and it goes all the way into the Lone Star State as the Nighthawks take on the Tigers of East Texas Baptist, and they'll look to keep that undefeated streak alive. They're looking to go 5-0 against a very good NCAA Division III team. Yeah,
nice drive down here to Marshall, Texas. Get our first chance to cross the border into Texas and see these Nighthawks play. Like you said, trying to go 5-0 on this early season.
We'll take a quick break for the playing of our national anthem, and we're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports.com. Back here at East Texas Baptist with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Nathan, big game coming in here, and not only are the Nighthawks looking to keep that record untarnished, they're coming in and looking to stay as one of the top teams in the nation, Nathan. Just 4 games in. We're going to put the graphic up on the screen here, and just check out these statistics where your Nighthawks men's basketball team ranks after just 4 games. Number 1 in the nation in field goal percentage. Number 1 in the nation in 3-point field goal percentage. Number 2 in rebounds, 3 in points per game. Defensively, they're number 1 in margin of victory. This is a team that can score points, and they can score well. They're beating their opponents by big margins, and honestly, they're just a lot of fun to watch out there. This is an all of NJCAA, some phenomenal numbers out of this squad.
Yeah, for our first official year in NJCAA and second year as a program, to be up there nationally in all of those categories, really testament to the recruiting that Coach Hudnall has done and Coach Hargrove for these players. And people want to come play for National Park, and they're, like I said, in that margin of victory could be a lot larger. We've had some closer games here recently, but I expect them to come out tonight, hopefully shake off some of the dust from this Thanksgiving break and the road trip down here and put on a good show for their Nighthawk fans.
If there's one thing that these young men know, they've got a fan base watching back home, and we talked to them on the road trip all the way here. They're here ready to put on a show. On the road here in Marshall, Texas, looking to keep that 4-0, move it to a 5-0. And tonight they face the Tigers of East Texas Baptist University. On the floor for the National Park College Nighthawks to start things off, Seth Duke, Braylon Steen, KJ Corder, Patrick Green, and at midcourt, David Jaggers out there for tonight's tip-off. Tip controlled by the Tigers. Here we go. Leading the way for East Texas Baptist will be number 1, Devin Taylor. Taylor will feed it in, and right on the inside, quick basket right there. Number 24, J.C. Banks starts the scoring for the Tigers. They lead 2-0. National Park basketball for the first time tonight. Fed in down low. There's Jaggers. Jaggers in traffic. Turns. Puts a shot up, and he'll tie the game at 2.
Two big men going at it already down there.
Coming the other way, Taylor and the Tigers. East Texas Baptist dressed in their home white tops and bottoms. National Park in their road gray tops and bottoms. As Taylor moves it around. Now long 3 coming down. Air ball out of bounds. No good for Christian Phillips, the freshman.
Good defense there by Patrick Green.
19:13 to play in the first half. Here from Marshall, Texas. Here come the Nighthawks. Patrick Green all alone. Wide open 3. Got it. Patrick Green knocks it down, his first tray of the game. And he is one of the big reasons why this Nighthawk team is #1 in the nation there, Nathan.
Yeah, he is very solid from three-point land. He had 4 in the last game.
And there's Green coming up with a big block right there. Here come the Nighthawks coming the other way, leading 5-2. Trade-off. There's Braylon Steen inside Jaggers, and now a quick inside pass to Duke. He'll draw the foul. That foul will be charged against number 20, Christian Phillips.
Nighthawks were really hot last week shooting three-pointers, and they're starting it off again this week.
5-2 National Park. Seth Duke to inbound beneath his own basket. Kicked it in, Braylon Steen, and now they'll work it around to the top. KJ Quarter down low, the finesse move, yes. KJ Quarter's on the board with his first bucket of the ball game. National Park College leads by 5. Quickly down low, that one nearly stolen away by Braylon Steen, knocked out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Tigers. Set to inbound, number 23, William Sisson, the sophomore. Sisson looking for someone to inbound. He'll find Devin Taylor. 18:23 to play in the first half as the Tigers work to get something inside. That one knocked away. It's going to be picked up by Seth Duke. Here come the Nighthawks coming the other way. Duke kicks it over to Quarter. And now Quarter drives in. He's going to draw a foul.
It's going to be on Devin Taylor.
Quarter's going to go to the line to shoot 2. So the last bucket goes to the Nighthawks. Now Quarter is going to look to see how many he can get in a row here. 18:10 to play. Foul on Taylor. The Nighthawks looking to extend their lead here. First free throw by Quarter is good. Shout-outs to Drake Henderson this evening, Nathan. Our usual cameraman is actually down on the sidelines with the coaching staff tonight. And that's just another excellent thing about National Park College, Nathan, is, getting these students, these student athletes where they want to be. Drake wants to be a coach, and tonight he's down there on the floor with Coach Hudnall and Coach Hardgrove, getting some really good experience down there on the road. We've got Brandon Hill on camera tonight. Very thankful for Brandon helping us out. As a long 3 goes off the mark, rebound goes to Patrick Green. 7-point lead for the Nighthawks. Here they go. Green in trouble. Finds Seth Duke.
Oh, good pass.
Right inside to Braylon Steen. It's up and in for 2. An 11-0 run for National Park College keeps going. Taylor coming the other way. Long 3 won't go. Rebound control by Jaggers. Fast break opportunity now. Seth Duke into the front court. He'll take his time. Kicked out Patrick Green. Green drives in. Finesse move. Puts it up. And it's in. Patrick Green to the line for the and 1. 13 in a row for the National Park Nighthawks.
I guess the Thanksgiving layoff didn't hurt them too bad so far.
They're hungry, Nathan. I think they're still hungry after Thanksgiving. 17-18 to play here in the first half. Patrick Green at the line for the 3-point play. It's up. It's good. The lead is 12 for National Park College early in this one. Here come the Tigers coming the other way. Into the front court comes East Texas Baptist. Andrew Glover. Bounce pass on the inside to Lane Bricker. They'll move it around back to the top of the key. Good defense by the Nighthawks. Long 3 coming down, won't go. Jaggers, another big rebound. Here come the Nighthawks. Jaggers going to take it all the way in. He skates past a defender and lays it in for 2. Impressive.
Big man can move.
Yes, he can, Nathan. And now East Texas Baptist wants a timeout. 16 unanswered points for the Nighthawks. We'll take it with them. 16-2, 16:43 left to play in the first half. This is Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back in action here in Marshall, Texas, the campus of East Texas Baptist University. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. East Texas Baptist started the scoring with 1 bucket, and then 16 in a row for National Park College. The Nighthawks erupt to a 14-point lead with 16:36 to play. Now, East Texas Baptist has an opportunity to stop the bleeding at the line, shooting 3 free throws. Will be number 20, Christian Phillips. First free throw from Phillips, off the back of the rim, no good. Foul is charged to Patrick Green of National Park College. That's his first. Phillips' second free throw attempt in and good. Checking in for the Tigers will be number 25, Jarvis Penny, the freshman. On the floor for the Nighthawks, still the starting 5. That's Steen, Green, Jaggers, Corder, and Duke. Phillips goes 2 for 3 from the charity stripe, cuts the lead to 12. 16-4 Nighthawks. KJ Corder trades off with Seth Duke at the top of the key. Inside floater, there's David Jaggers. Jaggers all alone, puts that one up, just jumps over 2 men, Nathan. No problems there for number 1.
No, 6 points on the night already for Jaggers.
Jaggers doing very well so far this season for the Nighthawks. He's averaging just shy of 14 points per game. Kicked out wide, looking for an opportunity. Phillips, wide open 3, off the mark. Rebound picked up by the Tigers, and now a shot swatted away by Braylon Steen. That one was all 2-4 right there. The former Bryant Hornet snags it out of the sky for the Nighthawks.
Good pass.
And once again, David Jaggers makes him pay for leaving him open down low. 20-4, National Park College. Impressive evening so far for Jaggers and the Nighthawks, as we're still within the first 5 minutes of tonight's game. Long 3, in and out, no good. Steen's got the board. Here we go. Seth Duke will bring it across the timeline. Jaggers says, hey, man, remember me? Braylon Steen, long 3, got it. Nothing but net, Braylon Steen. The run for the Nighthawks continues. 15-10 to play in the first half. It's 23-4. Kicked on inside, little floater, in and out, no good. Tipped up, KJ Corder's got a rebound, and he's going to take it all the way in. Down low, Patrick Green. Green, stutter step inside, and it's swatted away. J.C. Banks, that little defensive move there may have been exactly what the Tigers needed, as now we see a fresh 5 hit the court for East Texas Baptist. And for National Park College, a little bit more meat coming into the game, Nathan. Lowell Washington checks in alongside Preston Crowder. Seth Duke will inbound, leading by 19. Inside Washington, trades off. Duke puts it up, and it's in for 2. 25-4 Nighthawks. National Park out to a blistering start here. Long 3 coming the other way. It won't go. Duke's going to get the rebound there. Nathan, looks like they're going to credit Seth Duke with a 3-pointer there. We're going to adjust the score, 26-4. Kicked in down low. Lowell Washington shot won't fall. Rebound stolen away by Braylon Steen. Steen controls it for the Nighthawks. Kicked out Lowell Washington. Little floater. Off the rim, no good. Crowder the board, and it's taken away. Stolen away, William Sisson. Sisson into the front court there. The Tigers look to reset. Long 3 coming down, no. Braylon Steen the board as he comes across the timeline. Nathan, another correction. Seth Duke's shot was a 2.
Okay.
So we're going to bring it back. 25-4, Crowder. A jumper from the free throw line, and finally, somebody hits pay dirt there. Longest scoring drought for either team. Lasted about a minute and a half. 13:30 to play. The Tigers look for anything. Seth Duke provided some good perimeter defense, and now a long three off the mark, no good. Patrick Green, here we go. Fast break opportunity. Floated up to Duke. Duke off the rim, no good. Braylon Steen gets the rebound. He puts it up, no good. Rebound, Tigers. Coming the other way, here comes Mylan Shed. Shed brings it all the way home, lays it in for 2. The lead is 21 for the Nighthawks from Hot Springs, 13 minutes to play. 27-6, Seth Duke across the timeline. Fed in down low, Crowder. Lowell Washington, little jumper, won't fall. Nothing going for number 12 tonight, a reach-in foul charged against the Nighthawks here. Seth Duke will draw his first personal. And East Texas Baptist will inbound across the screen. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into tonight's broadcast on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. More than 40 people tuned in right now watching us back home in Arkansas and across the country. Patrick Green all alone, kisses it off the glass for Seth Duke, and it's good. Green to Duke for 2. It doesn't get much more beautiful than that. Coming the other way, the Tigers looking to make some noise, and a foul. Going to the line to shoot 2 will be Mylan Shed. Patrick Green had the opportunity to take that one right on in, but teamwork there, setting up Seth Duke for the 2. Beautiful bucket there. 12-19 to play here in the first half. Want to say hello to everybody watching on the broadcast. We've got former Nighthawk Pierre Adair joining in. National Park President Dr. John Hogan tuning in. We've even got Coach Moody of the Nighthawk women joining us on the live stream tonight. Thank all of you for your support. So glad to have you along for the ride tonight. 29-7, National Park College. Shed's second free throw is good. Garrison Branscombe and a whole slew of new Nighthawks check in, as that one is blocked by DJ Martin. On the floor for National Park College, Jaron Richards, Dayton Wishon, Desmond McDonald, Garrison Branscombe, DJ Martin. So we come up on the 12-minute mark. Jaron Richards guards at the point. Kicked out now wide. The Tigers looking for something here. Put up a shot in traffic. It's up and it's good. Got some Tiger fans very excited about that bucket there. They came all the way down onto the court. 29-10. The shot by Shed was good. He's at the line for the three-point play.
Shed's got 6 of the 10 points for the Tigers so far.
Free throw on its way, good for Mylan Shed. 29-11, lead is 18 for the Nighthawks. Garrison Branscombe, they call him G, brings it across the timeline for the Nighthawks. With Sean in traffic, kicks it out back to G and over to DJ Martin. Little kickball taken away by the Tigers. Here comes Shed into the front court. Shed in triple coverage, shoots over Branscombe, and he's going to knock it down for 2. The Tigers trying to find a little bit of mojo here in the first half. 11:25 to play. McDonald blocked down low. He'll get his own rebound and put it back in for 2. McDonald is a young man that's not easily stopped, Nathan, but able to keep his composure and knock down the bucket.
Coach Hudnall said he's one of the hardest workers on the team.
Down low in the corner come the Tigers. Now a little turnaround jumper won't go. Martin comes up with the rebound. Here come the Nighthawks. DJ Martin into Wishon in the front court. Pressured heavily are the Nighthawks.
Good pass.
Down low, McDonald blocked again. Ronnie Fritz Jr. picks up a couple of blocks there, and now threading the needle down low, nothing going for number 15, Trey McClendon. Branscombe and Martin bring it into the front court for the Nighthawks, and Martin accidentally passed it to the official. That'll be a turnover back to the Tigers. Set to check in, sophomore Lowell Washington. He'll step in for DJ Martin. 31-13 Nighthawks, 10:36 to play here in the first half. Andrew Glover with the basketball, kicks it out wide, long three on its way. It's good. William Sisson drains the tray. The lead now just 15. Branscombe finds Richards over on the far wing. Nowhere to go for McDonald. Threaded inside. Branscombe is swarmed immediately. It's stolen away. Picked off by William Sisson. Here come the Tigers into the front court. Wide open three there. That one picked up. No good. Wishon comes up with a big rebound. Number 23 is going to bring it across the court for National Park College. Richards kicked out to McDonald. McDonald draws the foul. Foul's going to be on the floor before McDonald went airborne. National Park will inbound beneath its own basket. Foul is charged number 23, William Sisson, the sophomore from East Texas Baptist. Branscombe calls the shots from beneath the basket for the Nighthawks. Floater up to McDonald. Now Branscombe in traffic. Draws a travel, and that's a turnover. That one could have went either way. It went in the favor of the Tigers. 9:43 to play. 31-16 Nighthawks. Shot up under the basket, no good. Rebound controlled by Desmond McDonald. Here comes National Park College. Also tuning into tonight's broadcast, Mr. Tom Hogan. Dr. John Hogan's brother, watching from Kentucky this evening. Thank you for tuning in. See the quarters on the broadcast in support of number 13, KJ Quarter. Love to see all of you on the stream tonight. 9:18 to play. The Nighthawks will inbound beneath their own basket. Branscombe looking for an opening. Floats it up to McDonald. Inside Branscombe. In trouble with Sean. Pulls up for three, won't go. Rebound.
What a rebound.
Jaron Richards, and they're still fighting for it. Richards comes up, a fadeaway jumper. He'll draw the foul. Richards for two. Nathan, I had a chance to sit down with Jaron Richards before we left Hot Springs. He said he's going to give me a play tonight, and that may be it right there.
That was a big rebound. He skied over everyone to get that ball.
What a scrappy young man. He's always a strong defender. He doesn't have the size as some of the bigger men out there, but he has just as much heart. 34-16 Nighthawks. Inside, they'll thread it in down low. In traffic, blocked away by McDonald. Reeled in by the Tigers. That one stolen away, and a shot put up in traffic. Devin Taylor is going to be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Lowell Washington draws the foul. .8:49 remaining. Taylor's free throw up and good. Second free throw on its way. 2 for 2 for Taylor. 16-point lead for the Nighthawks. 34-18 as Branscombe trades off with Richards on the far wing.
Good
Inside.
pass.
Move it around like chess pieces, Nathan. And now Desmond McDonald will draw the foul. He'll go to the line for a 1-and-1.
It's a good look there by Lowell. They find him underneath.
Foul is charged to number 24, J.C. Banks of East Texas Baptist. McDonald at the line. Free throw. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Tigers. Here comes East Texas Baptist. Devin Taylor into the front court. Drives in past new two Nighthawks. He's going to lose it, but there's a foul. Looks like at least one Nighthawk will come in for the first time tonight. Brady Woodall checks in. We know that Brady's got a lot of followers watching on tonight's stream. As number 4 checks in for the first time tonight. The Tigers will inbound. They'll thread it in inside Taylor, now kicked out. Long 3 on its way, off the mark, no good. Branscom's got the board, here they go. Brady Woodall thought about the 3, kicks it out low. Woodall, guarded single man. Now inside McDonald. Looking to create some space and a travel call. Wishon's gonna turn it over, back to the Tigers. So a blistering start for National Park College has cooled off somewhat. Still leading by 16 here with 8:05 to play. A steal down low, and Wishon's going to come up with it. Out to Branscom. Here they go. Mismatch on the inside. Threaded out. Wide open 3. Brady Woodall won't go. Now coming the other way, Devin Taylor all alone. One man. He's going to lay it all the way in for 2. Back and forth we go. Lead cut down to 14. Branscom trades off with Woodall and Washington on the wings. Washington, long 3. Off the mark, no good. That one poked away by Dayton Wishon, and it'll stay with the National Park Nighthawks. Branscom and Woodall slowing things down here. Long 3 on its way. Brady Woodall, yes! Number 4 comes in with his first points of the game. In beautiful fashion, a big 3.
They needed that.
7 minutes to play here in the first half. 37-20 and a foul. Looks like they'll signal Woodall. And that's going to send Taylor to the line for a 1-and-1.
Both teams in the bonus now.
Yeah, 7 fouls apiece in what's turned into a little bit more of a physical game here. Checking in will be our Nighthawk takeover for tonight's ball game, Nathan. Mr. Logan Willett, the sophomore sensation. We like to call him the Hair. I don't know if everybody likes to call him the Hair, but he does have a nice head of hair. Willett checks in, and as a reminder, Logan Willett's Nighthawk takeover interview will be featured during halftime of tonight's broadcast. Don't want to miss it. Long 3 for Woodall, won't go. Willett comes up with a big board there. Willett in pressure down low, threads the needle, and now a foul as Branscom's going to draw a foul. Foul's going to be charged against number 12, Mylan Shedd. That sends Branscom to the line. He'll shoot 1-and-1. First free throw from Branscom, good.
Branscom's first points tonight.
On the floor for the Nighthawks, Washington, McDonald, Branscom, Woodall, and Willett. 2 for 2 goes Branscom from the charity stripe there. Across the timeline is Devin Taylor for the Tigers. Pressure coming inside Taylor. Taylor over a man, draws the charge. He'll steamroll Logan Willett. Took one for the team, and now it's Nighthawks basketball. Substitution checking in for the Nighthawks, DJ Martin. And Desmond McDonald will take a rest. Martin will inbound for the Hawks. Willett into the front court, finds Washington. Threads the needle down low. Shot up by Martin is in and good. DJ Martin for 2. Lead is back to 21 for the Nighthawks. Down low, the Tigers looking for a little bit of room. Long 3 pulled up, off the mark, no good. Washington's got the board. Here come the Nighthawks. Brady Woodall down low. Logan Willett pulls up for 3. Swish. National Park College enjoys its biggest lead of the ball game, 24. And we'll have a timeout. Timeout Tigers. We'll take it with them. 44-20 National Park. 5:37 to play. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back in action here in Marshall, Texas, the campus of East Texas Baptist University. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Shout-outs to Brandon Hill on the camera this evening, doing a fantastic job for us. And also a special thank you to our sponsors of tonight's broadcast, First Security Bank, Hot Springs Baptist Church, Diamond Gymnastics, and Monroe's Shoes. Back in action here, a 24-point lead for the Nighthawks, 44-20. The Tigers needed a timeout, and let's see if they can get their mojo back here. Mylan Shed trading off with Jarvis Penny down low. An errant pass turns things back over to the Nighthawks. DJ Martin, Garrison Branscombe, Logan Willett, Brady Woodall, and Lowell Washington, mark the floor for the Nighthawks. Down low, little floater by Willett is blocked, picked up by the Tigers. Here comes East Texas Baptist University. Trying to create a little bit of space there. Kicked out towards the top of the key. And now nowhere to go. They'll have to reset. Threading the needle inside. Nothing going. The rebound. And the put in. Number 25, Jarvis Penny. 44-22 Nighthawks. Down low, DJ Martin. Going to draw the foul.
I wouldn't want to get in front of that charging.
No, not at all. The Nighthawks came to Texas hungry to play. As Martin stands at the free throw line. You know, Nathan, we talked about what this team has accomplished already in just 4 games, not only for the state of Arkansas, but for all of NJCAA Division II. Very impressive numbers coming out.
Yeah, they're, like I said, nationally ranked in a lot of team stats and also individual stats. And just a testament to the recruiting done on us by these coaching staff.
Yeah, I have 9 categories highlighted. 9 categories that the NJCAA keeps track of. 9 categories where the Nighthawks are in the top 5 nationally, and 3 where they're number 1 nationally.
That's awesome.
This is a group of young men, and they've got a lot of chemistry, Nathan. You know, some of these guys played together in high school, or they played AAU ball together. You see Preston Crowder check in. We had an opportunity to visit with Preston very much on the trip down, as he rode in the vehicle with us, and we learned Preston's backstory and everything, you know, that he has learned from his time at Arkadelphia High School, his experience at Henderson State University, and now he's a Nighthawk.
Yeah, really impressive young man. Can speak more highly of him. He's a good quality kid.
Yeah, fantastic young man, Crowder. Here come the Nighthawks into the front court. Garrison Branscombe threads it in. DJ Martin puts up a shot in traffic. It's good. Martin will go to the line for the and one. No one is playing more physical basketball than Martin right now, Nathan.
Now able to draw that foul and kind of use that left-hand scoop to just get the bucket. Nice finesse and power move.
Yeah, 22 showing his numbers tonight. Patrick Green is going to check back in off camera. 3-point play for DJ Martin. The lead is 25. Here come the Tigers coming the other way. 4:27 to play in the first half.
National Park picking up the defensive intensity.
Over on the inside wing, nothing going for McClendon. Now inside, Shed. Mylan Shed, oh man, a heartbreaker, in and out. Rebound picked up by Logan Willett. Here comes Branscombe across the timeline. Inside, DJ Martin, spin move, puts it up in traffic. No good, rebound picked up by Jarvis Penny. And now a foul. It's going to be charged against Patrick Green. Green collided with number 20, Christian Phillips. 3:56 to play as Braylon Steen and KJ Corder get set to check back into tonight's game. So Coach Hudnall gave his starters a nice little breather. Well, really for the past, 12 minutes or so, the first half. Now we're seeing some of those starters coming back in. We've got Steen back on the floor, Corder, and Patrick Green. Preston Crowder's down there, as well as Garrison Branscombe. At the line, Phillips. Free throw. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Tigers. The putback is blocked. Blocked by Crowder. Picked up by Steen and stolen away. They caught Steen looking. And now here come the Tigers to the hoop. Mylan Shed lays that one in for 2. 3:38 to play in the first half. Here comes Branscombe and the Nighthawks. Quarter, nowhere to go inside. Move it around to Crowder. Crowder over 2 men, won't go, and it'll be turned over to the Tigers.
Tough bounce there.
Seth Duke's going to be checking in for National Park College as well. Branscombe takes a seat. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Quarter, Steen, Green, Duke, and Crowder. Inside, Shed over 4 Nighthawks, won't go, rebound Steen. A little bit of a mismatch here. That one plucked away, right out of thin air. William Sisson comes up with the steal. Now a long 3, it's good. Sisson with the steal and the tray. It's a 20-point ball game. Duke finds Braylon Steen down low. Steen pushes off, nothing going there. Rebound, Mylan Shed. Here come the Tigers into the front court. Down low, Christian Phillips is going to lay that one in for 2. Lead down to 18 for the Nighthawks. 2:43 to play. We got a timeout down on the floor. Coach Hudnall wants a moment. We'll take it with him. 47-29 Nighthawks. 2:44 to play. This is National Park Basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at East Texas Baptist University with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. 47-29 Nighthawks as National Park College will start things off out of the timeout. First timeout used by Coach Hudnall tonight as Patrick Green comes right out looking for an answer. Nothing going. Duke's got the rebound and it's plucked away. Shed's going to take it. Or excuse me, that's Andrew Glover. Into the front court for East Texas Baptist. 2:25 to play in the first half. Tigers have gotten a little bit scrappy defensively here late in the first half as they look to try to chip away at this deficit. Glover, long 3, won't go. KJ Quarter, a big rebound. Quarter finds Seth Duke. Here come the Nighthawks quickly into the front court. Duke down low, and he'll draw the charge. A turnover over to the Tigers. Duke trying to take it all on his own. Inbounding will be Glover. Here comes East Texas Baptist. 2 minutes remain. Duke guarding heavily.
Watch the foul.
Both teams at 10 apiece. Little floater there, up and in. Number 35, Lane Bricker for 2. 47-31, the lead, 16 for the Nighthawks. Quarter in trouble, finds Duke. And now they'll wheel it around, knocked away. Something we've seen for the Tigers, Nathan, it appears to be working. That scrappy defense, they got to get in, they got to create opportunities, get their hands dirty, get some steals.
Yeah, Nighthawks got to protect the basketball a lot better than they have in his last 5 minutes.
Patrick Green at the top of the key, finds Seth Duke. The Nighthawks move it around, and shot clock expires. A turnover to the Tigers. Coach Hudnall not very happy with what he sees.
Yeah, they're going to have an interesting halftime speech, I believe.
So with 1:18 remaining, the Tigers get it back. And they're looking to cut this thing as low as possible. Glover finds a man out on the near wing. Inside bounce pass, nothing going. Quarter there on the defense. Has him trapped in the corner. Knocked away. It'll stay with the Tigers. 10 seconds off the clock, 1:03 remaining. Inbounding will be number 20, Christian Phillips. Inside pass, nothing going there. Andrew Glover kicked out, now a wide three, it's good. Bucket knocked down for the Tigers.
Jarvis Penny with that three-pointer.
45 seconds left. The Nighthawks looking to hold on to a double-digit lead. We got a kick ball. It's going to stay with National Park College. National Park led by 20 plus 2 separate times in this ball game. The lead shrunk down to as low as it's been since the opening minutes, 13. Where the Nighthawks allowed 1 basket and then went up 16-2. And now a charge against KJ Corder. Momentum. It changes games, Nathan.
Yeah, big time here. Then you really need to play some good defense.
13-point lead, 30 seconds left. Here come the Tigers. Andrew Glover into the front court quietly creeps past Seth Duke. Looking for an opportunity here. They'll have to get at least 1 shot off. Glover feeds it inside. Shot is up and it's good. Bucket for Lane Bricker. The Nighthawks with 6 seconds left look to close out the first half with a big bucket. Corder kicked out. Steen for 3 at the buzzer. Yes! Braylon Steen at the buzzer, and the Nighthawks take the lead into the halftime break, 50-36. We're back after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. We're here with Logan Willett, one of the veteran returners for the Nighthawks this season. Logan, welcome back to Nighthawk Nation, year 2, first year in NJCAA. What was it important for you to make sure that you were back this year to help lead the charge again?
I mean, first of all, I love this team. I love the program we built from the ground up. You know, last year getting to be a part of it, even though we were just a club team, we could tell it was something really special. So this year getting to transition into NJCAA and still being able to be successful, some of the new guys, it's been a really fun journey. So I'm just glad to be part of it again.
Talked about a lot of those new guys. This team was good last year. You guys are even better right now. Tell me about some of the fresh faces that you have really great chemistry with, and who has really helped play that part in making this team undefeated right now.
Right. Well, I mean, first of all, like, everybody that we've picked up has just been great so far. They've meshed. We've all meshed really well. I have chemistry with really all the guys. I mean, Dayton Wishing, Patrick. Patrick's obviously been playing like a maniac out of his mind. So I mean, and our bigs too. We picked up a couple huge bigs, David and Desmond, and they've been huge. That's probably one of the biggest parts of just keeping us fresh. You know, keeping Braylon and Lowell, giving them breaks, and just allowing us to really bang with teams that we couldn't with last year. So it's been huge for sure.
You know, as a sophomore for this team, you're one of the team leaders for this squad. Tell me some of the ways that you're helping step up this season and really be a leader for these other guys on the court this season.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, first of all, like, just being a vocal leader is huge. I feel like I've got energy I bring, and I'm just there. I want everybody to do well, and I want to really uplift the guys, and I feel like there's stuff that I can learn from them as well. So it's just been a great time getting to know them and trying to be a good leader for this team. So
4-0 coming into the game against East Texas Baptist on the road in Texas. This team has been good on the road so far, but you know, with the Thanksgiving break, a little bit of time to cool off, how have you made sure that this team has stayed hot and ready to go for a rival on the road?
Well, you know how breaks are. Everybody's got turkey legs and all that, Thanksgiving slug, but you know, I'm confident that we'll stay fresh and we'll stay just toned in. And I mean, I think the only real issue will probably be a little bit of stamina, but I'm sure once we get out there and get moving, it's gonna burn off easy. So,
Logan, congratulations on the honor, our Nighthawk takeover for tonight's game. Is there anyone you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
Just my family and friends. It means the world that you guys are tuning in. That's pretty much it, though.
He's Logan Willett of the National Park Nighthawks. More on tonight's game right after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at East Texas Baptist University with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Good evening. Thank you for joining us here as we close out halftime from the land of the Tigers. It's 50-36 National Park College. Nathan, a very good start to the ball game for National Park College. They allowed that first two-pointer and then 16 in a row, and they haven't looked back since. Tell me how they got it done this evening.
Yeah, it started out super hot, like I said at the beginning of the first half, just a good shooting as they've been doing all season. That's why they're leading the nation in all those categories. 12 Nighthawks scored, though, in the first half, led by Braylon Steen and David Jaggers, both with 8. And then you got just a multiple of players with 5, 6, 3, 2. I mean, this team is not selfish. That's the one thing that you can always count on watching this National Park College team is they're not selfish. No one's going to go out there and try to get 30. They can do it, but they like to spread around. They like to see each other get points and to share the wealth.
If you've missed seeing this team in action at home, you're not alone. Thursday, November 29th, the National Park Nighthawks back at home at the Kettle. And if you can't make it Thursday, come out Saturday. Why not come out both? 2 home games coming up for the Nighthawks. I know you want to see these guys in person. Thursday against Williams Baptist, Saturday against Rhodes. It's coming. They're coming back home, and they're looking to bring a 5-0 record home with them if everything goes according to plan tonight. As we come out of the halftime break for the National Park Nighthawks, it's the starting 5. They're all back on there ready to go. That's Seth Duke, KJ Corder, David Jaggers, Braylon Steen, and Patrick Green. The Nighthawks things kind of got a little bit away from them there late in the first half, Nathan, and Coach Hudnall's going with his big 5 here to try to make some noise early.
Yeah, they're going to try to get this lead back to where it was when they started the game.
Jaggers' shot is blocked, picked up by East Texas Baptist. Here come the Tigers. Just underway in the second half, 19:40 to play. The Tigers looking to be the first to score here. Down low, there's the jam. Lane Bricker's going to put that one in, and that one's going to have to energize the Nighthawks, Nathan.
Yeah, they're going to have to get back to it defensively.
Seth Duke, a floater. He's going to draw a foul.
That's Ronnie Fritz drew that. Tried to get the charge, but didn't quite get in front of him.
KJ Corder's done very well tonight. He's played very physically on offense, creating opportunities, and he's going to try to get things going here. And he trades a high 5 with Bricker there. Corder at the line. First free throw. Bounces up, and it's good. Talk about funny bounces. How about that shot at the buzzer, Nathan? The halftime toilet bowl roll for Braylon Steen.
Yeah, nice clutch shot there by Steen. Hey, however you can get it in.
That's right. Corder goes 2 for 2. It's 52-38 Nighthawks. Coming the other way are the Tigers of East Texas Baptist. Looking to play spoiler. Long 3 off the mark, no good, but a finesse move as Bricker is there to put it in for 2. The lead is 12. That's the lowest it's been for a long time. Corder down low in traffic, kicks it out. There's Patrick Green. He's swarmed immediately. Jaggers on the inside, and Braylon Steen is blocked. Coming the other way, here comes Shed and the Tigers. A little shovel pass over, nothing going for Jarvis Penny and the Tigers. Penny pulled up in traffic. The 3-pointer's good. Hot out of the locker room. Here come the Tigers. The lead is single digits. The Nighthawks looking for anything to calm down this crowd here. Green finds Jaggers out wide. Duke posts up for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound East Texas Baptist. It's knocked away by Steen. Tried to plead his case. Didn't happen. 9-point lead for the Nighthawks in what has turned into quite a ball game.
Yeah, they left this Tiger team back into it. They're really going to have to step up their game.
18:05 to play. Shed looking for an opportunity. Softly double teamed. Kicked out. 3-pointer on its way and a foul. Patrick Green is going to be signaled for it. That's going to send number 23 William Siss into the line for 3. Sisson's been good from beyond the arc, Nathan. Green got a little bit too physical there.
It's his third personal foul as well.
Sisson hit the ground hard there, face first. First free throw on its way, good. And the Tigers have a huge opportunity to cut this lead very low. Sisson awaits his second opportunity. Shot is up, in and out, no good. Patrick Green will stay in despite 3 fouls. As Sisson will go 1 for 3 on that attempt there. Seth Duke into the front court for the Nighthawks, finds KJ Corder. Corder guarded tightly, threads the needle inside Jaggers, reels it in. Down low, over a man, no. Bricker the rebound, here come the Tigers. Seth Duke trying to lead the Nighthawks defensively, getting them set up. Shed, a long 3, got it. Timeout down on the floor. Coach Hudnall wants a moment. We'll take it with them. It's a 5-point ball game. 52-47. We're back after this. It's Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back in action here at East Texas Baptist with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Coming out of the timeout, Desmond McDonald will step in for David Jaggers for the Nighthawks. It's a 5-point basketball game. 52-47. A 14-point lead at the break has shriveled down to 5. Seth Duke, near wing, kicked out Corder. Corder. Inside, McDonald is stripped away. Out of bounds, stays with the Nighthawks.
So the National Park's trying to get it inside to get some quality buckets.
The Nighthawks have been outscored 11-2 since the start of the second half. Patrick Green in traffic, kicked out, looking for an opening. Green has time, and there's the 3. The Nighthawks stopped the bleeding there with a big bucket by Patrick Green. It's an 8-point lead. Coming the other way, here comes Shed and the Tigers of East Texas Baptist. Hands on it, stripped away by the Nighthawks and knocked out of bounds. It goes to National Park College. That was all Desmond McDonald, an impressive defensive showcase.
Yeah, great, and he just came in, so Coach Hudnall brought him in, maybe bring some of that defensive intensity.
That was absolutely the right substitution right there. Corder, trapped by Shed, skates away. Little floater there off the front of the rim, too soft. Rebound, Milan Shed. Here come the Tigers. Into the front court. Bounce pass inside. Shed over 2 men. It's good. 55-49, 6:24 to play. Patrick Green over a man, draws a charge. That'll be 4 for Patrick Green tonight, Nathan.
They're going to have to get him out.
DJ Martin's going to check in for Braylon Steen. Green looks like he's staying in. 55-49, crowd into it here. 16:15 to play. Milan Shed into the front court. Bounce pass on the inside, turnaround jumper, no. McDonald's got a board, here we go. Duke across the timeline quickly. Looking for a screen, nothing there. KJ Quarter finds Martin on the inside. Turns, kicked out. Patrick Green, wide open, no.
That's a rare miss.
A rare miss from number 15. 15:47 to play. Shed calls the shots from the near the top. Guarded loosely by Duke. The Tigers smell blood. Looking for a big basket here. Martin trying to get a little handsy with it. Now Shed skates in past Duke. Kicked out now. Wide open three off the front of the rim. There's Green with the rebound. One-on-one. Green down low. Puts up a shot. Tipped up. Quarter for two. Quarter with the lifesaver. Right place, right time.
Yeah, he's always going to be around the boards if there's a missed shot.
Fast break into the front court for the Tigers here. Kicked out. Reeled in. Bricker turns and puts a shot up in traffic. It's good.
Bricker's had a good second half so far.
Sure has, Nathan. 6-point game. Quarter from downtown. Too short, and it won't go. Substitution checking in Logan Willett for the Nighthawks. Willett, historically a very good three-point shooter. Patrick Green's going to take a rest with 4 fouls. 6-point lead for the Nighthawks. They continue to hang on. 14:40 to play. Devin Taylor in traffic. Kicked out to Penny. Now inside. Ball is turned over. Pass intended for J.C. Banks.
Desmond McDonald has played excellent defense since he's been in the game. He's forced like 3 turnovers.
Yeah, very good. Great effort indeed out of number 32 tonight. Here comes Seth Duke and the Nighthawks. 14:25 and counting. Duke out to Quarter. Quarter swarmed. He'll have to get it away. Duke, long three, nothing but net. Seth Duke.
Seth really got a lot better from behind the arc this year.
Duke has really grown, Nathan, over the offseason. He's really turned into a star. Coming the other way, Devin Taylor for the Tigers. Pull-up jumper in the paint. Hand on it, no good. Quarter the rebound. Bricker goes down. There's a mismatch coming into the front court. Quarter trades off with Duke. Duke puts it up, no. And it's taken away by the Tigers. Penny in the front court. Jarvis Penny looking to slow things down. 9-point lead for the Nighthawks. Little floater there by Bricker won't go, and McDonald's got a board. KJ Quarter across the timeline over to Seth Duke. Duke thought about the three again.
I'm trying to get Logan open for a three. I'm sure that's the plan.
Seth Duke, another three off the front of the rim, no good. There's Willett with the rebound. In traffic, McDonald puts a shot up, no, too hard.
Get back on D.
Quickly, here come the Tigers. Wheel it around. Jarvis Penny, a long three, no. Bricker's there with the rebound. Over McDonald and in. 7-point lead, 60-53. 12:55 to play. Seth Duke trades off with KJ Quarter. There's DJ Martin on the inside. Logan Willett all alone for three. Got it. They finally found the opportunity, Nathan, and 11 made it count.
The Logan Willett fan club, the Rizzos, Luca and Micah back home cheering him on.
10-point lead for the Nighthawks. A little bit of breathing room with 12:30 to play. Here come the Tigers. William Sisson over to Devin Taylor. Taylor gonna drive in. Parts the seas, puts up a shot for two. Rather, he'll go to the free throw line for two. Foul will be charged against National Park College. DJ Martin's going to pick up his first personal. That's 3 in the second half for the Nighthawks. First free throw, good. Substitutions checking in. Number 10, Ashton Kennebrew. On the floor for the Nighthawks is Duke, Martin, Willett, Quarter, and McDonald. 2 for 2. 63-55. Here come the Nighthawks quickly. Down low for Willett. They want to create another opportunity for the Hare to make it count. Quarter finds Duke. Rearrange things offensively.
Floater down inside DJ Martin. Is trapped down low. Spins out of it. Puts up a prayer. No. Rebound Kennebrew. Here come the Tigers. 11:52 as we cross the timeline. Taylor over to Kennebrew. Ball stolen away. Clean steal by Willett. Floated over to Duke. Duke lays it up and in for two. Couldn't have drawn it up any better, Nathan. Willett just stole it away. Like taking candy from a baby. Logan Willett comes up big. Jumper off the mark, no good. McDonald's got a board. Nighthawks, signs of life here in the second half. 11:18 to play. Duke.
Watch out.
Almost stolen away. Willett pulls up for three. He got it. I cannot believe what I'm seeing out of Logan Willett.
Almost missed the trip up here.
Funny story. Logan Willett left his shoes at home on the break. Had to go back for them today. And those kicks really coming up big here.
Good defensive.
Swatted away by Quarter. McDonald's going to lose it. It's going to go over to the Nighthawks. That's a big break going over to National Park College. Big break there. 68-55 as we correct the scoreboard on our screen. 10:41 to play. Braylon Steen back in action for the Nighthawks as Seth Duke brings it across the way. Down low is Steen, finds Duke. Over to Willett. The Tigers keying in on number 11 as he tries to thread the needle down low. Last touched by East Texas Baptist. Checking in will be Mylan Shedd, the sophomore. Steps in for Trey McClendon. Duke, McDonald, Willett, Martin, and Steen on the floor for the Nighthawks. Duke guarded heavily.
8 on the shot clock.
Kicked out to Willett. Willett from downtown, tipped as he shoots. McDonald will draw the foul.
That's like 4 or 5 rebounds for McDonald in the second half.
Desmond McDonald.
The minute he came in, the momentum shifted.
It sure did, Nathan. The Nighthawks found their groove behind number 32. 10:10 to play here in the second half. 13-point lead for National Park. McDonald's first free throw good. Ronnie Fritz Jr. checks in the place of Bricker. McDonald still has 1 free throw remaining. Free throw good.
Good touch.
The Nighthawks flirted with turning that lead over, Nathan, but have since come back, now stretched it to 15.
All because of defense.
10 minutes to play in the second half here. As down low is Kennebrew. They'll wheel it around. Pressure coming from the Nighthawks. Shot clock down to 10. Shedd, long three won't go. There are
Another
3
rebound.
Nighthawks waiting on it. Desmond McDonald's going to pick up another board. Willett posts up, he'll travel, turn it over. 9:38 to play. Set to inbound Mylan Shedd and the Tigers. Devin Taylor takes his time, guarded by Seth Duke. Now a drive on in.
Oh.
Foul is down on the floor. They'll charge Seth Duke with the personal.
Thought he was going to get a travel there.
Coming in, a little bit of meat for the Nighthawks. David Jaggers is back in action. Lowell Washington checks back in.
3 personals on Seth.
Yeah, the Nighthawks getting into foul trouble. Patrick Green has 4. Seth Duke has 3.
Oh, okay.
That one got away from Shedd as a rocket went out of bounds. Steen to Duke. Here we go. 9:23 and counting. A 15-point lead for the Nighthawks.
Inside, David Jaggers puts up a shot, no. Lowell Washington puts it in, his first 2 points of the ball game. Nice touch, 12. We've got a timeout down on the floor, 72-55. Nighthawks will take it with them. 9:02 remaining in the second half. This is Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. .02 remaining in the second half here from Marshall, Texas, the campus of East Texas Baptist University. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us on the broadcast tonight with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver, Brandon Hill on camera this evening, and a whole slew of Nighthawks fans joining us on the live stream. Thank you so much for your support. 72-55 Nighthawks. The Tigers coming out of the timeout, looking to kind of regain some of their momentum. On the floor for the Nighthawks will be Willett, Steen, Washington, Jaggers, and Duke.
7 on the shot clock.
Devin Taylor in traffic. Little floater there off the backboard, and it's picked up by Kennebrew. Little hook shot there. That one's going to go right on in for J.C. Banks and the East Texas Baptist Tigers. 72-57. Braylon Steen, an opportunity. Pull-up shot off the front of the rim, no good. Steen still looking for his first basket since the buzzer beater at the end of the first half. Banks finds Pater yet again. 4 consecutive points for freshman J.C. Banks of the Tigers. 13-point lead for the Nighthawks, 72-59. Jaggers down low, puts a shot up and it's in.
First Nighthawk in double figures. 10 for Jaggers.
That's impressive this late in the ball game. They've been spreading the wealth. Mylan Shed, long 3 off the back, no good. They'll go back over to National Park. 74-59 Nighthawks, 7:42 to play. Washington will inbound. And he finds Seth Duke. Across the way, Steen over to Willett. Willett has time. Wide open 3, it's good. Logan Willett again, Nathan. Impressive. 3 threes. I believe it's 4 threes total.
4 threes total.
That's all he's done is shoot from beyond the arc. Number 11 coming out in a big way. Foul on number 11 right there, Logan Willett. At the line are the Tigers. First free throw for Kennebrew is no good. Kennebrew takes his time, second free throw good. And the Tigers will reach 60. Braylon Steen swarmed as he gets it inside to former Bryant teammate Lowell Washington.
Just short.
Just short. Picked up by the Tigers. Here comes East Texas Baptist coming the other way. Kennebrew trades off with Taylor at the top of the key. The Tigers will swap around some of their personnel. Shot clock down under 10 seconds. Taylor still looking for anything. Shot clock at 4. Taylor from downtown, long 3, no. Braylon Steen's got the board over to David Jaggers, nearly plucked away. Here come the Nighthawks. Steen to Duke. Inside finesse move, no. Get his own rebound. Puts it back up and in for two. Seth Duke, ladies and gentlemen.
Duke now in double figures. He has 11.
I believe Duke leads the Nighthawks in scoring tonight with those 11. 79-60. The lead is 19 again. Duke swats that one away, picked up by Jaggers. Cross-court pass down low, and they'll star formation. There's Logan Willett for three.
Oh.
Won't go.
Thought that hit the top of the backboard.
Rebound taken by J.C. Banks. Devin Taylor into the front court, a foul.
That's Duke's fourth if they charge it to him.
It looks like it may be. An intentional foul is charged against Seth Duke. And we may see Duke come out here. Duke looking for an explanation from the official there. At the line will be number 1, Devin Taylor. KJ Quarter getting set to come in for Duke. Free throw, no good.
It's Taylor's first miss from the free throw line.
4 fouls for Duke. He'll join Patrick Green in the 4-foul club. 6:02 remaining in the second half. The lead shriveled down to as low as 5 after a hot start out of the break for the Tigers. Taylor's missed 2 in a row.
Maybe that's a little bit of karma there.
Now the Tigers will inbound beneath their own basket. On the floor for the Nighthawks is Willett, Steen, Washington, Quarter, and Jaggers. Quarter saves that one. Big rebound there. Washington speedily into the front court.
Oh.
Errant pass intended for Jaggers, a souvenir in the stands. 79-60, 5:54 to play. And the Tigers have it back. Off camera, looks like Jaron Richards may be checking in for the Nighthawks soon. Taylor threads the needle down low, Kennebrew. Kennebrew for 3, won't go. Jaggers picks up the rebound. Throws a few elbows, here we go.
Oh, what a pass.
Cross court, down low, Washington kisses that one in for 2. Lola Washington lays it up and in. It's 81-60, the lead is back to 21. Kennebrew coming the other way, he's gonna draw a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is charged against David Jaggers. It's been a game of runs, big leads, big defense, and now the Nighthawks looking to add 3 big players to the mix. We see McDonald, Martin, and Richards set to check in. Some fresh legs. They'll help out Washington, Jaggers, and I believe Braylon Steen. We got 6 Nighthawks on the floor. Braylon Steen's going to come out. A little mix up there. So we've got Martin, Richards, Willett, Quarter, and McDonald on the floor for the Nighthawks. 5:24 to play. Free throw up and off the mark, no good. Ice cold. The Tigers have been from the charity stripe. Errant pass intended for Logan Willett. Lost his footing. That one sailed away. Back over to East Texas Baptist. Dayton Wishon's going to check in now. I believe he'll check in for KJ Quarter.
Willett, the lone sophomore, out on the court.
What a night Willett's had. 12 points, 4 3-pointers. Devin Taylor in traffic. Kicked out now, long 3 on its way off the mark, no good. And a foul on the rebound. Looks like they may get McDonald there. No, they're going to charge Jaron Richards with the foul, and that will send number 35, Lane Bricker, to the line. 7 fouls for the Nighthawks to the Tigers 2 here in the second half. First free throw is up and good.
Bricker with 9 points to lead the Tigers in the second half.
And he played a very big part in cutting that lead down. He's going to try to do it one more time here. 5 minutes left in regulation. The Nighthawks enjoy a 19-point lead. Logan Willett thought about a three. He'll trip it over to Wishawn. Wishawn pulls up for three. Good.
It's Wishawn's first points.
Big bucket there for Dayton. 84-62. As Taylor kicks it out in traffic. Now long three coming down. And the answer from Jarvis Penny. 84-65 Nighthawks. Inside is DJ Martin, over a man, puts up a shot, no. Rebound controlled by Jarvis Penny and the Tigers. Penny into the front court. He'll trade off with Devin Taylor. 4:05 remaining. Down low, Penny, long three, got it. 84-68. The lead is 16. Under 4 minutes to play here. From the land of the Tiger. Richards trading off with Willett. Wishawn pulls up. Why not? Long three off the mark, no good. Desmond McDonald is there for two.
All night long.
All night long. Coming up on 3.5 minutes remaining. The Tigers need a little bit of magic to stay in this one. Taylor loses it. Stays with the Tigers. Now Taylor's going to come up for three and drain it. An impressive play there by Taylor. He fell down, got up, took the pass, and grabbed the bucket. Lead is 15. Willett over to Wishawn. It's tipped away. Taylor comes up with it. Now Taylor into the front court. 2-on-2. Taylor has to kick it out and away. Sisson trapped, gets it over to Penny. Penny in traffic, draws the foul. We may have two separate whistles here. Jaron Richards charged with the foul. That'll send Jarvis Penny to the line. 2:50 remaining.
They call goaltending?
They sure did. Free throw good. 86-74. Very rare call there, Nathan.
Yeah, the ball didn't even make it to the rim.
But time is on National Park's side here. Wishawn drives in, little floater. And it's controlled by Martin. Martin over three Tigers, puts it up, no. Wishawn comes up with the rebound. Timeout down on the floor. Coach Hudnall wants a minute. We'll take it with him. 86-74 Nighthawks by 12. 2:27 remaining in this one. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here in action at East Texas Baptist with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Want to give a shout out to Mr. Benjamin Oliver listening back home in Hot Springs. The Nighthawks' biggest 4-year-old fan. Getting ready for bed tonight. Love you, buddy. Daddy will see you later. Sweet dreams, kiddo. 2:27 to play in this one. The shot is up and in for the Nighthawks.
Steen now with 10 points.
2:13 to play in this one. Penny over to Devin Taylor in the corner. Nothing going as Patrick Green and Seth Duke are back in. Long three there. Drained by Taylor. Both Duke and Green, 4 fouls apiece, but Coach Hudnall believes that with 2 minutes remaining, he's going to take a chance with his men. 2 of his team's best leaders, as KJ Corder tried to go in and save an errant pass, couldn't do it. Clock stopped, 1:46, an 11-point lead for National Park College.
Park needs to be careful here.
Long 3, wide open, off the back of the rim, no good. There's the foul on the rebound. They're going to signal William Sisson for that one. Fouling Corder. That'll be just the 3rd foul of the second half for the Tigers.
Yeah, the fouls have been quite a bit lopsided here in the second half.
Inbounds pass to KJ Corder. He'll cross the timeline. 90 seconds left. Corder drives in, loses the ball away. It's picked up. I believe we've got a timeout down on the floor. 88-77. We'll keep it right here with 1:26 remaining. Great effort tonight by the National Park Nighthawks. The tale of tonight's game, though, Nathan, defense.
Yeah, definitely. The defense kind of good at first, and then not so good, and then they picked it up, and got that lead back, and just got to hold on here and finish out strong.
Want to say hello to everybody tuning in on the broadcast tonight, staying with us on the road here in Texas. A long road trip back this evening. The Nighthawks looking to come back 5-0. And like we said before, if you want to see this team in action, you want to ditch the live stream, come see them in person. The Nighthawks back at home 2 in a row this Thursday, November 29th, with Williams Baptist College. And on Saturday, December 1st, Rhodes College comes to town. And they'll be looking for revenge after falling to the Nighthawks earlier this month.
Yeah, to come out and pack the kettle, these Nighthawks need you there to root them on. Played a lot of away games. It's going to be nice to be back home.
And if you need motivation, Nathan, coming into tonight's action with just 1 home game this season, the Nighthawks are number 2 in the nation in home attendance average, and they would love to get to number 1 with your help. Thursday, Saturday, the Nighthawks back in action in Hot Springs. Braylon Steen finds pay dirt there. The Nighthawks have reached 90. 1:05 remaining.
Ooh.
Ball nearly stolen away by Steen. Taylor's going to reel it in. Kicked out, down low, long 3. Hand in his face, no. The Tigers will get their own rebound. Taylor for 3, no. Stays with East Texas Baptist. 45 seconds and counting. Devin Taylor, shot won't go. Jaggers, the rebound. And Jaggers says, I'm looking to slow things down here. Gets it into the front court, Patrick Green, and a reach-in foul. Foul will be charged, number 23, William Sisson. The Tigers had fouls to give. It stops the clock at 35.5. Patrick Green to inbound. He finds Seth Duke. Reach in. Duke controls the basketball. Out to Patrick Green. And there's the foul. The Tigers have no choice but to foul. Christian Phillips draws that one. Just trying to stop the clock any way possible. 29 seconds remain. Green to inbound. Inside, Corder. Corder wrapped up, fouled again. Phillips gains his 3rd personal. Stops the clock at 27.7.
One more and they'll be in the bonus.
And I expect it here. Green finds Duke. Duke swarms, spins past the defender.
How's that not intentional?
He'll draw the foul there from Devin Taylor. 24.6 seconds left. Now Seth Duke will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Number 2, another opportunity to get on the board before this one's closed out tonight. The Nighthawks have certainly had to work for it in spurts, Nathan. Duke's free throw off the mark, no good. Rebound controlled by Jarvis Penny and the Tigers. 20 seconds remain, timeout down on the floor. will take it with him. 13-point lead for National Park College. We're back after this. It's Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Special thank you to our cameraman this evening, Mr. Brandon Hill, and our National Park Nighthawk sponsors, First Security Bank, Hot Springs Baptist Church, Diamond Gymnastics, and Monroe Shoes. 16 seconds remaining in tonight's ball game. Devin Taylor for the East Texas Baptist Tigers trades off. Now a long three coming away and up and in. And National Park can hold on to the basketball here and come away with a 10-point victory in tonight's action. Cross court over to David Jaggers. He'll hold, and that'll be the final score of tonight's ball game. National Park College wins tonight's ball game over the Tigers. They'll take a 5-0 record back home to Hot Springs. We'll take a break and wrap things up here from Marshall, Texas. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Your final score tonight from East Texas Baptist University here in Marshall, Texas, 90-80. The Nighthawks move to 5-0 on the young season, Nathan, and they got it done with great teamwork, sharing the wealth offensively, but most importantly, defense. Coming in and bailing them out of a jam in the second half to help the Nighthawks kind of cruise to victory. Was not an easy one tonight, despite coming up very quickly, leading by 18 very early in the ball game in the first few minutes, and just coming on in. As we wait, go ahead and give us some of the first half stats, Nathan, as we wait for Coach Hudnall to join us up here in the booth tonight.
Yeah, big night for a couple of the sophomores, actually 3 of the sophomores. Seth Duke finished with 11. Logan Willett off the bench, big game with 12. He had 4 3-pointers, and Braylon Steen finished with 12. And David Jagger's also a big guy down low, 10. And I can't say enough about the defense from Desmond McDonald. He came in and really sparked this team, and I feel like that was the turn in the game there in the second half, is just his hustle and his just being there and his activity after the ball.
Yeah, fantastic effort coming out of McDonald, and the Nighthawks sealing the deal on a 5-0 start to the 2018-19 campaign. We're now joined by head coach of the National Park Nighthawks, Mr. Jason Hudnall. Coach, that one was fun to watch, but tell me from a coaching perspective, tell me from a coaching perspective there, where things may not have went all up to speed for you guys.
I thought we played a good first 10 minutes. I thought we came out with pretty good energy. We really jumped on top of them. A lot of the things that we want to do, of course, they were in a man at the beginning of the game. We were able to exploit that. A lot of our sets worked really well out of that. We were able to, David, our big man down low, really went to work, played really well offensively. Did a lot of really good things out of it. And then we didn't handle the zone very well. We didn't handle the zone defense that they put on. We still tried to play 100 miles an hour instead of just rotating the ball, looking for our shooters, and letting the offense come to you a little bit. And that's some of that's just being young. Some of that's probably on me, not getting them in prepared and in a position to do better out of that. But we'll get better. We looked like we had been off for a week. And we have been, so it looked like we had been in a van for over 3 hours and off for a week and that sort of thing. But hey, no excuses. You got to come out here and you got to get the job done. We got to win. That's what we want to. It's always tough to win on the road. I don't care who you're playing or where it is. Definitely see some things we can improve on.
Well, Coach, you talk about that road trip for the team. 4 in a row for the Nighthawks, and they're going to come back with 4 wins back at home Thursday. And, what's the game plan coming in and to try to keep this streak alive and most importantly, keep the heads up from this team and kind of fill in some of those gaps that we've had defensively?
Well, here, the only thing I know to do is we're going to get back in the gym tomorrow. We're going to get back in the gym. We've got to figure out who we are defensively. We've got some individuals that need to make some commitment to the defensive end of the floor. You can't just play on one side. You got to play both ends of the floor. And I don't know that we've completely bought into that yet. We haven't completely bought into playing on both ends of the floor and committing to, if we're in zone or man or whatever it is, and giving maximum effort there. But we'll get that adjusted. We'll get that correct. I think there were some guys that really came in, had a good night. Really proud of Logan, the way he came in and shot the ball. Thought he did a really good job. And not only the way he shot the ball, in there hustling for it, there were a couple of big rebounds that he got in there. He came and got a strip steal one time, and just really proud of his effort. That right there goes a long way, goes a really long way. Desmond McDonald, same way. Felt like he really came in, gave us some really good minutes off the bench, played really well on the defensive end, grabbed some great rebounds for us. We've just got to learn. We got to learn through some adversity. It was good for us, Mark. This was probably a good, when you're up 20-something and, the bench starts feeling it and everybody's kind of thinking it's going to be a laugher and it's going to be another game that you win by 30 and you start going through the motions. And this team's too good to do that. They've got shooters and they've got talent, and so that kind of bit us a little bit. But hopefully we'll learn from it and it'll help us down the stretch.
Coach, a 10-point win tonight. Your Nighthawks undefeated as we go back home, and I know that you and the rest of the team very excited to get back to the Kettle and to get back in front of the home crowd. Enjoy the win tonight and safe travels back home with the team tonight.
Very good. Get them Hawks.
Coach Jason Hudnall, the National Park Nighthawks. Once again, your final score, National Park College, 5-0 on the season. They win 90-80 over East Texas Baptist University. And want to give a special thank you to our sponsors for tonight's broadcast: First Security Bank, Hot Springs Baptist Church, Diamond Gymnastics, and Monroe Shoes. Also a special thank you to Brandon Hill, our cameraman this evening. And special thank you to Mr. Nathan Looper. Nathan, anybody you'd like to say hello to tonight on the broadcast?
Yeah, just hey to all my family and friends back home if you're listening. It's a fun team to watch. If you don't listen, I encourage you to tune in and watch them. If you can't, come to the Kettle. You know, Thursday or Saturday, they're going to be here live and in action. And just say hi to all my fellow Nighthawk co-workers, and we're coming home with another W.
Make sure to like us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat, all the Nighthawk Athletics social media. Want to say a special hello to my lovely wife, the beautiful Mrs. Hannah Oliver, celebrating a Nighthawk win with my 3 wonderful children, Michael, Benjamin, and River, back home in Hot Springs. We're coming home with a big win, 10 points over East Texas Baptist University. For Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. This one's for the Nighthawks. We'll see you next